Hola amigas, we have a beautiful teddy bear with a heart-shaped mask and we're gonna start with the first steps. For the first step, I'm using this beautiful magenta hot pink color from Elementos. This brand is from Argentina and it's so beautiful. I love it. And we're gonna use a filbert brush and we're gonna load the brush to do the first step, which is gonna be the mask. Making sure I have all the pigments, I'm gonna grab all the colors. So I make sure I have all the colors here. And now we're gonna do the shape of the heart, which is gonna be on my forehead, around my eyes. So I'm gonna start here with a kind of like a B shape, and we're gonna follow the whole thing here around. Kind of like so. And the other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Okay. Let me see if we can go and let me fix the little extra. Just want to make sure it's the same length here. Perfect. Now that we have the shape, we're gonna fill it out the whole shape. Go back. And I like the filbers because see, I can go like super fast, fill it out the whole thing, gentle, without making a lot of lines. And that's why I like about the filbers. Fill it out, fill it out, fill it out. When it's the small face, like little kid, you can go faster because the face is more small than mine. Fill it out. Everything here. Got it. Okay? Making sure everything look the way I want it. And I stay in this size because I don't want to go all the way down. I will stay there. Let me put these and these on the side. Now I'm grabbing a one stroke with brown and another filler brush. I'm using the light and the dark brown on this cake to do the heart, the teddy bear on top. I'm grabbing the color. All the color, all the color. And the teddy bear is gonna be here. Here's my middle, of course. So I'm gonna do a like a moon shape. Now fill it out. I'm using the dark color on the outside, and with the light color, fill it out. That's for the belly. And now I'm gonna do the head. Do another stroke to the head, and now fill it out. For me, showing you on shapes is better because I feel like you can have the shape in mind, and from there you can recreate the design very easy. Making sure I like the shape. Now from here, I'm gonna add a teardrop going down for the arm because he have the arms like open arms like that. I decided to do it this way instead of doing the teddy bear holding the hearts here. I was having the idea maybe doing he's holding my heart, but he's gonna eat a little piece of my heart and I don't like it because it's gonna make the shape look different. So I will stay this way because I feel like we see it more clear. Let me see. And for the ears, just a little flick here and another flick here with the tip of the brush, like so. Okay? don't worry when we do like variation of colors, they look beautiful. I mean, it's like a mix there, and it's beautiful. Now I'm gonna grab this is a stencil. I'm gonna use just the little piece here to go around and do details on the mask. And I'm using for that step a smoothie blender like this. Is a brush with a sponge and on top instead of bristles is a sponge. And I'm grabbing a little black powders to do the step. I'm just checking they have enough. And I'm gonna go around making details. You can use maybe another stencil like this one with the little details here, but I decided to use in this case this one. Okay, so I'm going all around using the little piece on top around, just making sure you're not touching the bear and just pressing like so. Okay, all around. This takes a little extra step, but it's worth it because it looks nice. Okay, so take your practice and use the stencils. That's a beautiful tool. We can always add details. I like to use my stencils a lot since I use this technique instead of using the sponge with paint. I go faster on people's faces, and I like it a lot. Their souls, they like it a lot, and you got more tips after you finish these details. People like it a lot. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Like I say, always when I do it on my face, it's a little tricky because it's not the same when you have the face of the person in front of you, but it's worth it to do it, okay? So stay with me because I want to finish the whole steps here. So sometimes we don't like to use the stencils because they require that little extra step when you're using the, I'm gonna do the other side the same thing. Kind of like that. And person looks super cute, I promise. But I will stay there, you got the idea. And now we're gonna grab black with a small number 1 or number 2 line brush, which is gonna be a round one like that. And I'm gonna do the teddy bear face. So I'm going here in the middle, do a triangle here, fill it out the triangle. Let me close here the head. Arms, the other side of the other arm. Kind of like that. Just follow the shape. And for the forehead, we're going for the forehead. I do a little flick to do kind of like a mojo. Ears, other side, ears, flick here, flick here. Close the face here, kind of like that. And for the eyes, I'm just gonna do a little oval shape by just pressing. And for the eyebrow, just flick like so. Flick here and do a little smile because he's super happy. Let me do a rosy cheek on him. So you have a rosy cheek by using another brush and powders again. I like to do the rosy cheeks, they look beautiful. By tapping, tapping, tapping. Have extra, just put it somewhere here. So he look like a cookie. Kind of like that. And now we're gonna grab white to do a little highlights here and there. Another small brush, which is number 1. Alia brush, my favorite brushes. They're beautiful. I like the crispy, line where I can do with this one, bold lines, I mean, you name it. White, the white I'm using is Diamond FX white, and a little dot on the eye, a little fleck on the nose. And if I feel my line is too bright, I just grab the brush and I just go and do that. Okay, let me do a little highlight and maybe here in the arms. And if I feel it's too bright, just grab my finger or my tip of my brush. Kind of like that. Let me do a little these details on the inside and the hands. So we see the palm. Like so. And let me add also on him a little bow on pink. I'm grabbing the same pink I use on my mask and a small brush like number 2, Alia brush, to do a little bow. And here, circle, triangle, triangle, fill it out. Go another layer. Just a circle and 2 triangles. He's super happy. And now let's close the bow. By doing a little work, let's do a little line work here. So I mean, the idea can be the teddy bear. You can do rabbit. You can do mouse. You can do, I mean, you name it. You can do whatever you want. But the concept is kind of simple like that. So you maybe can use it on the job. Maybe the step that's going to take you one extra half a minute can be these, but as soon as you get it, you can go boom, 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 boom and do it. I decided to keep it simple so I can use it on the job. Put it on my menu like teddy bear, heart shape, or mask, and I can add these on my menu. I can do glitter, I can do more, I can do instead of these, maybe tiny flowers around. The imagination can go wild, but for me, this one is just like that. I hope you guys like it. Remember, every Tuesday I have a new tutorial here on my YouTube channel. Go and follow me on my TikTok. And if you're in Houston, I work everywhere in Houston, all the cities around. And you can find me on my Facebook and send me a message or text me. But for now, that's all, friends. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Adios.